Millions of people believe their political or religious narratives or their demonizing and accusations legitimizes murder, sexual abuse, and other atrocities. They believe that if you throw enough mud against the people, or if you sufficiently demonize and dehumanize them, then it is just fine to commit murder, sexual abuse, and other atrocities in their opinions. Countless people believe their narratives, regardless of whether they are true or not, or their politics, religion, or beliefs, overrides basic morality, including the most important prohibitions against murder, rape, and sexual abuse. These people legitimize grave harm and open the doors for the world to be consumed in war, cruelty, misery, and hate. There are reasons there is a commandment, the pillar of morality and civilization, enshrined in the Ten Commandments against murder. There is a reason slander, defamation, and bearing false witness are prohibited. There is also a cult of victimhood that excuses murder, sexual abuse, rape, and other atrocities under the banner of their slogans and accusations. They use words and slogans as excuses to do harm to others, or for the ones they support to do harm to others. This includes words like oppressors, colonizers, settlers, apartheid, or something else, used as excuses to commit grave harm, even if their narratives were true, which they most often are not. Their defenses of murder, rape, sexual abuse, and other atrocities are still completely inexcusable. They also ignore their own hypocrisy in that they and most people on the planet live on lands conquered, colonized, and stolen from native peoples. It was not just the Europeans that conquered, colonized, slaughtered, and enslaved native populations, but also Arabs, Turks, and others, much of which continues to this day. The genocide in Darfur in the Sudan continues to be ignored. The vicious wars and killings in Nigeria, Yemen, Congo region, Myanmar, Ukraine, and in many more places continues to be ignored because it does not suit the victimhood cult's political and religious narratives, including about who can be called oppressor and who can be called victim. They ignore or defend sexual abuse, child abuse, marriage, child marriage, rape, murder, and other atrocities as long as these terrible crimes are committed by the ones they have classified as victims or underdogs. Murder is not resistance. Rape is not resistance. Sexual abuse is not resistance. Committing atrocities is not resistance. There are no exceptions.